Good morning everyone, today we're going to be talking about the 12-star rarity weapons as well as all of the different campaigns that just kicked in because it is a very good time to farm right now. But before we jump into all of that, if you're new to the channel, I upload NGS content daily, so if you do play this game, I would really appreciate a subscribe as it really helps out the channel. Anyway, without further ado, let's begin the video. Alright, so the very first thing I want to go over is, of course, the freebie. So you want to go to your systems over here, get campaign items, receive item account, and as you can see here, we actually get compensation for that emergency maintenance. It's a measly 20 star gems, kind of a joke, but whatever, we'll take it. However, the second reward over here, receive weekly Super Genesis gift, is nothing to sneeze at. As you can see, we do get another 50 star gems, a bunch of NEX cubes, Mars updaters, Endemios, Augment transfer passes, and a bunch of boosters, as well as 5 Rappy shaped fritters, which is going to be very useful for the next couple of days. Now, the reason why I say it's super useful is because, of course, Nameless City Exploration currently has a rare drop rate plus 250% campaign for this entire week. So I highly recommend people to take full advantage of this and just farm, mainly because the Rappies are currently available. The new Rappy trials in the Nameless City gives you a metric butt ton of Meseta, 100,000 Meseta to be exact, and it spawns very often. And usually I don't even have enough time to open all the boxes because I'm too busy killing the giant Rappies, because every time I kill one of them, it's 100,000 Meseta. Now, do keep in mind that I do have auto sell enabled. If you don't have auto sell enabled, you're just going to get the alpha reactors. I believe you get 20 to 23 alpha reactors depending on RNG, but you do get a significant amount of those alpha reactors which you can sell. The reason why I'm getting 100,000 every single clear is because I'm auto selling all of the other junk items that the Emperor Rappy drops as well. Alright, now another thing to also keep in mind is whenever you kill the Emperor Rappy, whenever it gets low HP, it does summon a captain or a king captain. And the best part is it can summon multiple captains. So if it does summon the regular captains, it can summon up to 3 of them, which actually gives you a lot of high-end augments if you need any of them, which is pretty convenient. However, now it's time to address the elephant in the room, and that is, of course, the 12-star weapon series over here. These are rare. These are very rare. So we're talking Flugelguard, Wingguard levels of rare, where, you know, only a couple have dropped so far across all 4 ships. And even on the JP server, it is, you know, we've only seen a couple drop. Now, I know the question on everyone's mind is, okay, is it even worth upgrading to this weapon if you do get the drop? Well, it is significantly stronger than your Trisalia weapon. As you can see, your Trisalia weapon over here gives you 1,207 attack power when it's all the way at plus 90. However, the new 12-star rarity weapon actually gives you 1,247. So it's 40 attack power more than your Trisalia weapon, which is a significant increase. However, on top of that, we do need to look at the weapon potential as well, and that is when an enemy is down nearby, all allies will receive a potency increase of 2% and a crit rate increase of 5% for 20 seconds. The effect activates 10 seconds after equipping. Now, this is incredibly nice to have because, you know, it just gives everyone that extra 2% potency, and of course crit rate is always really nice. Now, as for its actual potency increase, it's only increased by 44%, which is 1% less than the Trisalia weapon. However, whenever you down an enemy, you get that extra 2%, so it actually boosts 46%, but it's conditional, versus the Trisalia, which gives you 45% unconditionally. However, since the 12-star rarity weapons do have 40 attack power over the Trisalia weapons, obviously if you do get the 12-star rarity weapons and you want to use it, it is going to be significantly better than the Trisalia weapons. However, since those weapons are so freaking rare and they are tradable or sellable on the player market, if you do get one in this first week or the next 2 weeks, you could sell it for a lot of money. I believe most of the 12-star rarity weapons were selling for about 300 to 400 million Meseta each. So if you do get lucky and you get one of the more popular weapons, such as the katana or the gunblade, you could probably sell it for a good chunk of money, possibly, you know, 500 million, maybe if someone's really desperate, 800 million. I don't really know how the market's going to play out. It really depends on how often these drop, which it doesn't look too good right now. You know, it's been pretty rare. I believe Cat has farmed like 10 hours of Nameless City and they haven't seen a single drop. And from all the people that I know that have gotten a 12-star weapon, they've only gotten it from the UQ, strangely enough. Now, while we're on the topic of the UQ, there is a new urgent quest in the Steer region, so you definitely want to run that whenever it's available. It's guaranteed to always be that urgent quest this entire week, so whenever UQ pops up, you want to run that one specifically because it does have a chance of dropping a 12-star rarity weapon, and it seems to be a much higher chance compared to Nameless City, as I have yet to see anyone get a 12-star rarity weapon in Nameless City. But if you did get one from opening those boxes or killing an enemy, do let me know in the comment section below, because I'm kind of curious if it only dropped from boxes or if you can get those weapons from defeating the giant rappies as well as the captains. Now, moving back to the urgent quest, the new urgent quest is actually pretty fun. Killing the 2 bosses isn't that bad. They do give you quite a lot of time. After you kill the first boss, you have 15 seconds to kill the second one before the other one revives. So again, the objective of the new UQ is you want to kill both of them at the same time. However, as I just said, they do give you a lot of time. In case you accidentally kill one too soon, you have 15 seconds. It's not too bad. It's pretty lenient. Now, the method that I usually use when we're fighting this is either you split into 2 teams or you just bunch them together and you just AoE both of them down. Both methods work, and it really depends on how your party wants to play or however your strongest player is, because usually it's the strongest player who gets all the aggro, and then it's up to them whether they want to split the team up or whether they want to just keep everything together and just AoE things down. My personal preference is to just keep the 2 bosses together and just AoE it down. It is harder for the person with aggro, so you know, if you are the tank and you are the highest damage dealer, it is a little bit rough when you have both bosses hammering you. However, it does make it a lot easier for the rest of the team to just maintain good DPS as well as sustain and make sure that you kill both of them at the same time. Now, another thing that I also want to remind everyone is don't forget to go to your item recycle over here and actually use your N rare drop rate plus 100%, especially when PSO2 day rolls around, because when PSO2 day rolls around, it will stack with our current 250% RDR, which will give everyone, including free-to-play players, 350% RDR boosts, which is very nice because you stack 100% on top of that and you have 450%. So I do recommend people to buy out these. As you can see, you can buy 10 every single week. So, you know, just buy all 10 of these, and then when you are going to farm, let's say that you're doing a UQ or you're farming Nameless City, you can pop one of these and, you know, you get the benefit of this extra rare drop rate. However, if you are a premium member on PSO2 day, you're gonna get 400% RDR just straight off the bat. You plus another 100%, that's 500% RDR. That's a lot of rare drop rate boosts. And hopefully we get lucky and we get more 12-star rarity weapons to drop. The next thing I want to talk about is, of course, the limited time tasks over here. There are 2 limited time tasks called Saint Great Rappy Suppression 1 and 2, where you can get another 10 N-Augment transfer pass vouchers. So I highly recommend that you do this. It doesn't require much. It just requires you to kill 20 of these Saint Great Rappies. It's not too difficult considering that these Rappies spawn like candy. You literally go in and you just find trials and they're just gonna spawn like crazy. You are gonna need to run Nameless City a couple of times, but because like every run, you might defeat 2 to 3 Saint Great Rappies if you're just beelining for the trials. However, don't forget, you know, you do need to spend your points to open all those boxes in order to get the 12-star rarity weapons. At least that's what I think. Again, you know, if you've gotten a 12-star rarity weapon to drop from the Rappies themselves or from the captains, let me know in the comment section below. Special thanks to all the members for supporting the channel. It really means a lot to me. Thank you again. But yeah, that's all I wanted to cover in today's video. Hopefully you guys found it helpful. If you did, I would appreciate a like and a subscribe. And I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye.